AFS recording number 2344, side B, strips 1, add 2.
James Derry's Prayer. As I went a-walking for pleasure I'd roam to the oaks of James Derry to spend one afternoon. As I sat there and waited under a tree, when night was just flashing and nature's to see, I sat there and listened to hear what they said. Oh, Jesus, sorrow. I would walk for pleasure I roamed to the oaks of James Derry to spend one afternoon. 'Twas in that shady bowery I clomb up a tree, the finest of fashions and nature's to see. I sat there and waited. I did not wait long. Right here in my midship communing this song. See? Who did I see approaching but a man and a maid? I sat there and listened to hear what they said. Now, my sweetest jewel, I've screwed you before. I've screwed you before, but now screw you here. And as down on her back this fair damsel did lay, and he knelt down beside her and began for to pray. Oh, most amorous queen, lend ear to my prayers. This snowy white belly, this glossy brown hair, comes to this duty, to the fountain of love, to the heavenly blessings sent down from above. Oh, most amorous queen, grant me while here on my knees, that all those innumerity may soon find relief. By jocks he exclaims, from his knees he did rise, and he slapped Adam's dagger between her white thighs. Her movements were graceful. Every movement he met, my feelings, I was up in the tree, and I had a wet. Oh, I couldn't help laughing at her folly to see, and Christ, how they scooted from under my tree. Party on the wedding bells. While the whorehouse bells were ringing and a man stood at the door, he had an awful hard-on, he wanted to skin a whore. He took his choice, went up to bed, and then pulled off his clothes. He asked her if she'd suck him off and blow it through her nose. Oh, I can't do that, the old man said, and his face was full of snuff. I'd like to suck her, you freak, but the blowing, that's too tough. But I'll tell you a game we both can play, just if you want me to. Let you get down and suck me off, and I will suck you too. Well, the whole house bells were ringing, and those two were up in bed, wondering which would get their gun off first into the other's head. They would stop and think a moment, then they'd give an awful start. Just another load of kite paste blown into a rotten fart. She then got up and took a towel and wiped his asshole clean. She swore he had the sweetest ass that ever she had seen. Not a dingo dong, oh, could she find to save her rotten soul. She then got up and stuck her tongue right up his old asshole. Oh, try and sit a little bit, go please me if you do. And if you've got the diarrhea, just drop me a kidney stew. I can't do that, the old man said, and his eyes began to shine. But turn around the other way, and we'll suck some other time.